Hello everyone, I am but an awkward comrade. I welcome you all to subscribe, queens, peens, and everything in between. So let's get into it while we get time to get into it, because baby, this bitch be clocking me. So I just want to let it be known, I have an androgynous brand in the works. Shirts like these, I hope you all can see that clearly. Upgrade to 1,000 FPS. Or whatever. I've worn it a couple of times. I believe I even posted it to my Twitter, but just subtle stuff like this, two men making out. It's subtle, it's, very artsy, it doesn't scream, look, I have a shirt, two guys kissing, look. It's just like, it's very subtle, very neat looking. It's stuff like this that makes you feel proud when you're out and about. Maybe you're on campus, wherever you are, and it's just little, ideas like this that I want to get going, where you can be a queen, whatever, king, in between, and still feel like you're just doing things in a subtle way. But yeah, there's a bunch of ideas like this. I'm just gonna maybe start showcasing from time to time some of these ideas, but ultimately, I just say that to say, feel free to donate to me on my Cash App at Awkward Comrade. It would mean so much to me, as I am in the process of wanting to get my own androgynous brand growing, to expand the queer scene here in Indy. So keep that in mind. On another note, let's get into it. We'll give time to get into it. So a lot of you are curious about the previous seasons of Dragula, and you want to know, when they're going up on Shudder. Personally, I'm curious because right now, and I'm sure many of you Dragula fans as well, we didn't know what Shudder was before he got Dragula. Let's be real. I mean, there's not a lot of things that I personally am a fan of on Shudder, and I'm a horror fan, but not the biggest fan of some of their other choices on there. And I personally got it just for Dragula, and I watched that shit back. So right now, a lot of you are worried because you don't know when it's coming, when the previous seasons are going to be up on there. And also, basically, you're paying monthly. I pay the $5.99 bundle, but yeah, you're paying monthly basically to expect the season to come out of nowhere, which personally, if you decide right now that you want to cancel until it's confirmed that the seasons go up, I feel like that's a great idea, because the Boulets announced that seasons 1 through 3, I don't know if that's going to affect the Hey Queen series, that might go private, whatever, but we'll be moving by February, and at latest, the first quarter of 2022, which can be any time within these next 2 or 3 months. Now, ultimately, it is up to Shudder if they want to take that deal. We already know that they're confirmed for season 5, which is great news. And I'm kind of curious if this will hurt Dragula in terms of their Netflix deal, because with them being on Netflix, that's how I first found out about them. But Netflix is a much bigger platform, you know what I mean? But personally, I don't think it will affect Dragula, because Dragula has gotten to the point where there's enough clips and stuff out there about this show to where they don't need to be loyal to a specific platform. They are Dragula, and they are, at the end of the day, the fans will support them. If Dragula had its own website where you could watch the seasons, I would even do that, because personally, I don't watch anything else on Shudder. So I would suggest that people right now, and I'm not doing this to hurt business, but if you feel like you're subscribed for the for rehashing of the previous seasons, and you are even a new fan, and you feel like, okay, I'm subscribed and they are not giving me a confirmed date, I wouldn't mind. I'm not saying you should. I'm not trying to hurt business here, but I would say it wouldn't be a bad idea to unsubscribe and then resubscribe when those seasons go up. But right now, all we know is that it's in the first quarter of this year, which could be any time from February or April, and at latest April. But yeah, I wouldn't. Personally, I'm not mad at people who are like anticipating and they're just like, well, damn, I'm up here paying, you know, because, hey, bills pile up. Bills pile up. I don't care what anybody says. The little shit piles up, okay? I'm a broke bitch. So that $5.99 can go to something. That can go to something. So, anyhow, just giving you all an update on that. Ooh! God damn, these capris are riding a little tight today. But anyhow, I'm but an awkward comrade. I welcome you all to subscribe. Queens, peens, and everything in between. And I'll see you all in the next one. Good night. Happy New Year, everyone. Like, don't just be one of those people on Twitter or whatever that's just like, 2021, bitch, I'm dominating, yada, yada. Go out and get your goals. Accomplish in silence, bitch. Because ultimately, when you start shoving shit down everyone's throats, I feel like it goes back into the world manifest and you don't end up accomplishing shit. So, go out. Get your goals, grab it by the balls, and fuck it in the ass. Let's go.